Okay, so let's raise this roof up a little bit. We're going to start working with edge loops now. Now, one of the things I really like to do is just get rid of these windows on the sides here and the animation window at the bottom. So I'm going to press Control and the up arrow, and then I'm going to press T. Okay, T toggles these tools here out of the way, and Control and up arrow toggles the rest of the windows out of the way. Okay, so it's really nice to work in this view because you can really see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm going to press Shift and the middle mouse button just to get in position here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to be in edit mode, so I press Tab to get into edit mode. Okay, we can see what we've got going on here. And then I'm going to add in an edge loop. Right, now in order to do this, what we need to do is press Control and R. And what we end up with is this pink line. Okay. Now you might get a pink line across here, but we're looking for a pink line here. Okay, so if we get a pink line and we press the left mouse button, it kind of engages it first off, so we can slide it around here so we can kind of figure out where we want it. And you'll notice across on the right hand side here you can see the mirror there is working really well. So what we want to do is line it up with this edge here. Okay, so we just need to line it up and then press the left mouse button, and then we have a new line. What it looks like just like a line here. If however we press the middle mouse button and spin round, we can see that what it's done is added a complete loop around here and obviously around here also. So let's extrude the top out of here so that we can see this top bit. We're just going to change into faces mode here. Okay, so we're going to go and press Control and Tab at the same time. Okay, that's a shortcut for just nipping down into these little areas down at the bottom here. We can choose the same kind of things here: vertex, edge and face. But if we keep all shortcuts, we'll Control Tab and press face. Okay, now we can see the displays change slightly, and we're looking at these little dots here, and what they do is if we right click on them, they select our faces. Okay, and these faces, obviously we can move around and do stuff. What we want to do, however, is we want to select, right click on this face here, and then we'll flip back into, press number 1, into our main front viewport, and then we want to extrude this up. So we want to press E for extrude, and we can see now we've got this extra bit that's just kind of appeared, which is good. We just need to bring this up to around about there. Okay, now if I just middle mouse button and come round, we can see now that we've added another dimension. Well, not really, but we've added another block to the object, to our gatehouse. So if I press Z, we can see it in shaded mode. If I press Tab, I can see it in object mode. So middle mouse button, press down will allow us to view around it, and we can see it's, if I press 1 on the keyboard, the building block there is the beginning of the gatehouse. So if I press Z again, we can see our outline, and if I press Tab, we can go back into edit mode. Now, using these edge loops is the way that we're going to make up the areas here for the windows. Okay, because effectively what needs to happen is that when we make these edge loops, all of our geometry needs to really be as kind of cohesive as possible. So that basically means that we can't just randomly add stuff in and not have it attached to anything. If you can imagine, what we're making is a cage where every piece is joined to each other, yeah, then that's what we're kind of aiming for. Okay, and the way that we're going to make sure this happens is by using edge loops. So next up will be to play around with some edge loops and see if we can get some extra kind of blocking out done.